One of the most notable things after getting Follistatin that I noticed was usually I lift weights, I train jiu-jitsu, but usually one jiu-jitsu class would make me feel like I had been in a car wreck. Even by the time I pull up to my driveway when I get home, like getting out of the car was an ordeal. After doing Follistatin, I could work a full day, lift weights after working, and then go do 2 hours of jiu-jitsu and wake up the next day feeling like the slightest hint of soreness. It almost became like a personal challenge of like, how hard can I push, like how much physical activity could I get in a day, and like would I notice any of that the next day, or would I just wake up the next morning like, cool, do it again? It was pretty surprising of just like how much I was able to get done in a day, feel good about it, and then feel good about it the next morning as well, to be able to just keep that momentum going. In the year that I got Follistatin was a pretty pivotal part of my life. I was in early recovery from addiction from substance abuse, so I was making a lot of really big changes in my life. Part of those big changes is to do different things and get different results. Basically rebuild my whole life and have entirely new habits, entirely new routines, and to break the inertia of those old habits and to start entirely new ones was really challenging. To have the clarity, the feeling of just like restfulness, the energy to carve that new path was something that I feel like, although it's not like Follistatin's gonna fix all that on its own, like it definitely felt like it gave me a little bit of fuel to be able to make those new changes, to pave that new kind of lifestyle for myself in a way that was just much more sustainable, much more healthy for myself. Yeah, one of the goals that Follistatin helped me out with is I had a lifelong goal of hitting the 1,000-pound club in powerlifting. When I got Follistatin that year, that really helped me get more training in, be able to be more consistent, not have to take as many days off from injury or just being too sore or too tired. That year, instead of hitting 1,000, I hit 1,050. So for a first try at my first powerlifting meet, did pretty well. So been able to maintain it. It was a 405 squat, 235 bench, and a 410-pound deadlift. So yeah, it was great. I just felt like I still had more in the tank too. The goal has been in training, not just weightlifting, but also jiu-jitsu, to, winning is if I don't injure myself. I feel like Follistatin's helped me with that as well. The first few years of me training jiu-jitsu, I probably spent half that time in injury, tore an MCL, tore an LCL less than a year later. And so I had to take some time off of that. And when I got on Follistatin, I was like, okay, cool, let's see if I can do this again. And I feel like it really helped me with my recovery so much that I was able to train without any injuries, without having to take really time off from aches and pains or just or any kind of like major catastrophic injuries. So it's helped me stay on top of my training. It's helped me be able to meet new strength goals. Through all that, also helped me with my recovery goals of being able to maintain a healthy, active, sustainable lifestyle. I think it's really helpful to have this kind of access to gene therapy and to ways that we can optimize our lives, because not everyone's handed the same hand of cards. Our disease isn't our fault, but it is our responsibility, whether that's anything from trauma, addiction, debilitating health issues that just come up, either that you're born with or that develop over time, despite our best efforts to stay healthy, and despite our best efforts to eat well, work out. Sometimes things just happen, and research like this and treatments like this kind of rein in that level of control to be able to do something about it. Like I said before, it's not going to fix everything on its own, but it helps stack the hand a little bit more to where we have the energy, we have the capability, we're not as stuck in old patterns and old inertia to where we can't make the changes that we want towards our vision, towards our futures that we want to build for ourselves. I really am very excited about the research that Minicircle is doing, because it allows people to take back that control of their lives, to where sometimes luck doesn't hit us right, but now we have options of how we can take our lives back.